Imagine waking before dawn, thumb already skimming your phone, plunging into a froth of hot takes, neon-lit dance loops, and adrenaline headlines. 10 minutes vanish. Then 30. Now the sun peeks through the curtain, your coffee sits cold, and your thoughts feel like a browser with 20 tabs stuck on reload. If that scene feels familiar, treat this video as your rescue siren, the one loud enough to yank you out of autopilot. Because every day you don't command your own headspace, someone else rents it for pennies and flips it for profit. Today, you'll reclaim the most valuable real estate on Earth, the space behind your own forehead. And you'll do it before the wiring hardens so deep that change seems impossible. First, let's price attention. Picture each moment of focus as a gold coin. Open an app. Clink, 1 coin gone. Tap a red badge. Clink, another. Watch a wait for it clip. There go 5. By nightfall, most people are flat broke and can't even recall what they bought. The platforms pocket your coins and hand back brain confetti. Flip that economy. Treat every second of focus the way an investor treats capital. Allocate it where it compounds. Read 1 page of a deep book. The insight echoes for weeks. Stare out a train window with no music, and you'll meet ideas that have been knocking for months. Boredom, the emotion you were trained to fear, is actually the seedbed of creativity. Next time you feel the itch to unlock your phone in a grocery line, hold off for 60 seconds and watch what your mind invents. That single minute is you buying back shares in yourself. Test it right now. Close your eyes for 1 slow breath. Notice the first thought that skids across the windshield. Don't chase it, don't judge it. Just wave as it rolls by. Feel how awareness hovers, even while traffic flows beneath. That stillness is the mental muscle we're about to bulk up. If you already feel a shift, smash the like button. Type the stray thought in the comments, then hit play again. Your honesty might nudge the next viewer to try, and that tiny ripple keeps us all awake. Awareness alone isn't enough. We must tame impulse. Every buzz, every sugary craving, every outrage spark headline pokes the oldest part of your brain, the bit that once scanned the savannah for tigers or berries. When you confuse that lightning strike of reaction with your permanent identity, you become a marionette. Secret shared by monks and Olympic sharpshooters. You are not your first reaction. The flare of irritation when someone cuts you off, the magnetic pull toward a midnight cookie, the urge to binge-watch just one more show, those are weather systems. Watch them roll in. Note the thunder, but remember, you are the sky, not the storm. Need proof? Recall the last time you almost fired off a nasty text but paused and deleted it. That pause was you. Stretch it from 1 second to 3, then to 10. And soon, you can choose your move like a chess master. Halfway checkpoint. Still tuned in? Hit subscribe so this knowledge doesn't slip through a crack in tomorrow's schedule. And let's keep tearing down the curtain. A gap between trigger and action is useless if it's full of tumbleweed, so let's align daily votes with your epic storyline. Imagine 2 clones of you embarking on parallel 5-year quests. Clone A spends spare moments firing colored balls at bricks. Clone B spends the same moments learning Spanish, Blender, or side plank holds. Tiny difference per day. Grand Canyon by year 5. That canyon is compounded attention. Decide now which clone drives the ship. Replace sugar rush stimulation with rituals that pay dividends. Morning pages instead of doom scrolls, push-ups during ad breaks, a nightly walk where streetlights supply the soundtrack. Hard in the moment, easy for the future. Every voluntary discomfort trains your brain to handle stress instead of flee from it. Practical drill. Tonight, park your phone in another room before bed, so you must cross the floor to reach it at dawn. That 20-second trek breaks the autopilot loop of overnight swiping. Once you're up, chug water, stretch like a cat greeting sunrise, let daylight hit your retina before screen light does. Jot 1 sentence of intention on real paper. Paper never pings. When your mind drifts later, glance at those 10 inked words and ask, is this click a deposit or a withdrawal from today's mission? Each tiny guardrail rescues hundreds of coins across a week. Expect withdrawal symptoms. Dopamine highways don't close without traffic jams. Good. Those jams signal rewiring. When the craving roars, label it. There's boredom. That's social hunger. Hello, procrastination dragon. Naming separates feeling from self. Then redirect. Don't just resist. Bored? 10 air squats. Social hunger? Voice note a compliment. Procrastination dragon? Start a 2-minute timer and tackle the ugliest chunk of your task. Train your brain like a puppy. Redirect calmly. Reward the behavior you want. Second CTA. If a friend keeps groaning, "I wish I had time," share this video right now. Become the spark in their blackout. You'll both gain an accountability buddy. Zoom out with me. Civilizations rise on sustained focus. Cathedrals, moon landings, civil rights marches. Each required humans who could lock onto a horizon for decades. Modern markets feast on the opposite. Microscopic slices of your gaze, auctioned by the 1,000 per second. The instant you stop selling slices, you exit the cattle pen and become a wild card. Maybe you'll code an app, film a documentary, or simply become the parent whose kid remembers conversations instead of side profiles. Any of those outcomes beats staring at highlight reels that leave you emptier than before. Time for your lightning contract. Tonight, list 3 personal sinkholes: autoplay rabbit holes, impulse buy tabs, late night carbs. Next to each, write 1 speed bump. Disable autoplay, block 2 shopping sites, brush teeth right after dinner, sign, date, tape it on the bathroom mirror. Guardrails don't imprison you. They keep the road clear so you hit cruise speed. Let's land this plane. Control your attention and you seize the director's chair of the movie in your head. Separate knee-jerk impulse from core identity, and you become the screenwriter too. Line today's micro-choices with tomorrow's consequences, and you stretch time like taffy. Do these 3, and you won't just feel less distracted. You'll feel voltage hum under your skin. The clock is ticking. But now you own every tick. Close this app, breathe that fresh minute like mountain air, and spend your next gold coin on something only you can create. Drop "I'm in" below, then step into the silence, the birthplace of everything worthwhile.